Welcome everyone to another episode of Sundays with Steve and Mike. My name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, senior broker of Team Rennick Real Estate Services. My guest today is Mr. Stephen Reed. He's the only owner and publisher of not only the Sarasota City News, but the Longboat Key News. Steve, welcome.
Hey, good morning.
It's always
good
nice
to
have you here on a sunny Sunday morning.
This is one of what my soon-to-be favorite spots in Sarasota.
So where are we? We're in a different place today.
Well, we're still in a construction zone, and the city and residents have seen this as a construction zone for years and years, but the good news is, it is soon to be the future Sarasota Museum of Art.
What was it prior to this transformation?
It was Sarasota, it was the public high school.
Okay.
And it was built in 1926. It's 57,000 square foot building. They call it a Gothic collegiate style of construction. And it served the city as its principal high school for many, many years, for 70 years. It closed in 96, and it sat vacant, and the city and the commission and the school board wanted to repurpose it or see what it would be used for. And through a visioning process in 2003, they decided, it was really the founders of what will be this museum, decided they were going to fundraise and convert it to a museum focused on modern art. So
and that fits in well with the culture of Sarasota, right?
Yeah, in a way, and here we go. Here's like a personal aside. It actually, it not only fits in well, it augments. The city has what I call a very conservative art scene. The Ringling is very accepted art that's traditional. The Van Wezel is often what I call the greatest hits of the 70s. This is going to be, this is going to be edgy, modern, things at the forefront. This won't be the Louvre. This will be maybe like the Museum of Modern Art in New York, but with even more, a little more edge and creativity, because we have the college, the Ringling College. This is all part of the Ringling, they're calling it the South Museum campus.
So it's being funded and backed by Ringling, is that true?
Ringling, and as well as they partnered with the Lifelong Learning Academy, so that's going to be a component. The Ringling has bought or is leasing from the school what they called, I think it was Building 42, another 20,000 square foot building, which is that way, it's that white building, okay, part of the campus. And then the second and third floors are going to be used for the Lifelong Learning Academy, which they're calling the Ringling Continuing Education Program. And so that will help fund it. Those are for people who want to take classes in all sorts of academic areas, from practical things, to bookkeeping, accounting, computer programming, right down to art classes and so on. Then the bottom floor will be the museum. There'll be a little gift shop. It'll be a great museum.
What's the thought process in terms of when this might be open?
Good question, because it's been a long process. It's been, are we talking a decade in construction? It's been a long time, but it's supposed to be done May, June of this year. Then they'll start moving everything in. The artwork will start showing up, and it'll formally kick off with a gala in December, and then it'll formally open. They're looking, I think, at December 8th of this year, okay, open to the public.
You're right, they've been working on this. I moved down here back in 2010, and this was under construction back then.
Yeah.
So it has been a long process, but here's another example of Sarasota repurposing its assets.
It is a great example, and to augment and to add to what you said, really, we have the opera, you have the symphony, you have West Coast Black Theater Troupe, you have the Van Wezel, you have Players still here, hasn't gone to Lakewood Ranch yet, which I'm sad about, Florida Studio Theater, and then we also have the main Ringling Museum and the campus and a complete college within the city.
For
You know, it's
relatively,
amazing.
You know, we call Sarasota the small city, if you would.
Yeah.
But a lot of culture here, and that's what this is all based on.
Big city culture, small city, sometimes big city traffic, but the most beautiful place in the world. I love it.
Let's promise to come back in a few weeks and provide an update. Is that fair?
Yeah, as long as the sun is not any hotter than today, we'll be back.
Steven,
wow.
Florida. We'll arrange for a shade tree or something.
Yeah.
Once again, Steven, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Your knowledge and background.
We'll see you soon.
Take care.